Hey everyone, so I had a request to do an energy reading with this deck here. This one is the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle card set by Alana Fairchild. This is one of my favorite decks to use because the artwork and the imagery is absolutely stunning. So I thought I would go ahead and do just a general energy reading. If you are watching this video, then this reading, I believe, will be meant for you. And it doesn't matter when you're watching it. All that matters is that you are watching it and that you are open to the message or the messages that come through that Spirit has for you at this time. Now, one of the things I really like about this deck is that I feel it really taps into our feminine energies and also to our emotions. So if that sounds like it's something that you'd like to, I don't know, maybe get some feedback or clarity on, then again, I invite you to stick around for this reading. And for this, I'm feeling like I just want to draw the cards. So let's see what messages come through right now. So I drew 3 cards, and the way I read these cards is the first card represents what led up to, I guess, our current circumstances. The middle card will enlighten me on what the current circumstances are. And then the final card gives us, I guess, clarity and direction on how things will go if things stay the way they are. So this first card, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, is Amalthea. And you can see it's a beautiful card with the images of 3 girls on here. And the first thing that comes through with this card is sisterhood, fellowship, friendship, support. I'm feeling like this card is representative of some type of female influence, some type of group thought, group collective. It could be in a family, it could be with friends, it could be with coworkers, but there's some type of group collective that's going on right now. The next card is Earth Goddess. Now this card is a card of grounding. And it's interesting because I also did a daily card pull with this earlier this morning, and this same card showed up. We see a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. We've got the word love here on the side. And she just kind of seems like she has a very carefree spirit. She's very aware of her surroundings. She feels very confident in who she is and where she's going. She's a very sensible, practical person. She takes care of her responsibilities. She's reliable. She's trustworthy. She's honest. And I feel like for those of you who are watching this, she represents you. And it could be male or female. But this is someone who is very grounded in who she is. And she doesn't allow herself to be controlled by emotions, although she is very sensitive. She's sensitive to the thoughts and feelings of others, but she's not necessarily influenced by them. And I think that is where we have this card, how it relates to this card. In other words, she may be in a group or a family or with around people who may or may not be on the same, I guess, emotional vibration or frequency that she is on. But it's okay because she's very grounded and she's very strong. Our third card is on your own terms. And it's interesting because I feel like these two cards go together quite well. Here we have emotional stability, responsibility, and those attributes are also in, I guess, what would be the outcome card or the direction that you're going. You choose to live on your own terms. You choose to make your own decisions. And you're confident with those decisions. You don't second guess yourself. You don't get the opinions of 5, 10, 20 other people. You take responsibility for your actions. And sometimes you move ahead regardless of what the consequence may be. You could be someone who is very headstrong, and in most cases that's a good thing, but every now and again it could be something that doesn't necessarily work out in your favor. But you're okay with that. You're okay taking the hits just as well or just as much as you are reaping the rewards. Also, you don't feel like you need to answer to anyone. You call the shots in your life, and you're very confident in doing so. Some people may have called you too independent, and some people may see that as a negative. And in some cases it probably is, because just because you can do everything on your own and for yourself, it doesn't mean you necessarily should or that you have to. But at the same time, you're not open to receiving help unless it's in a way that you feel is going to benefit you. And that's okay. You're a very strong person. You're a very wise person. And you have learned a lot and you have been through a lot. And all of the challenges that you've gone through have served you well. Overall, I'm feeling like this is a very positive reading. Again, now that I've seen the other two cards, this card makes a lot more sense. Now I'm not sure that this is necessarily a group, but I'm seeing this as possibly 3 sides to your own existence, personality. This could be 3 sides of your own character. Let me know if that resonates or if that makes sense. Because that's what I feel is coming through now that I've seen all the other cards. That this is more about the different sides of your own personality. How you have grounding, but at the same time, you're very independent and a take charge kind of person. And there may be people who don't like that side of you. But in the end, all of this benefits you as a whole. So I hope this resonated, and I hope this makes sense. Again, this reading is not for any particular sign, but this is a reading for anyone who happens to hear it. The message is for you right now, whenever you watch it and whenever you're ready to receive it. So I want to thank you so much for spending these few minutes with me. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I send you much love and blessings. Until next time.